There we go. Do apologize for the lack of volume there at the start. It was showing that I was streaming nothing. So I spent 10 seconds double checking everything. We're good. Good to see everybody. I forgot to do one thing before I got started. I've still got Namaste on in the background. Uh, so I have something to listen to. How's everybody doing tonight? I know it doesn't look like half dollars here. And that's because we hunted 10 rolls of cents for a penny battle last weekend. And I went ahead and opened up the rest of the box. Um, so I'll get VMC stuff out to them. Mentioned last stream, I want to try just shipping once a month, um, especially while I'm new. Have less viewers. There's going to be more of the same person winning. It's going to really save me on shipping. So I got everybody's stuff shipped out that won something last month, with the exception of John Chum Adventures. I left his envelope here by mistake, so that will just go out. Honestly, it'll go out with February stuff. With John Chum being up in Canada, I might do every other month for international, but I will ship international. And then I never got a claim from Dagger Cards. Never got a claim email. I've still got his envelope from last month, so it's gonna carry to February now. But wanted to do a recap of that penny box just because it's the best penny box I've had in a long time. Gonna bring you guys down a little bit for that. This is everything minus what VMC had. I'll throw these under the scope real quick. Oh, we get some people in here. Actually, before I get to the scope, I'll get something going for a giveaway, and I'll talk about that shortly. So, a nice looking 68D. Not too bad. Not as nice 68D. Just going to go over the nicer coins real quick. That's going to go in the book because that definitely beats what I've got in there without even looking at it. But I'm pretty sure, nope, wrong coin. I'm thinking of a different coin. That's a pretty nice one. I think I have one more coin that's going to be going in the book. If I can find it. I had everything sorted. There we go. So nothing special about this guy right here. And the camera doesn't pick it up the greatest, but I mean, it is probably AU condition. Beautiful purple, blue, and green. I will probably pop this in the book in place of the red one that I have in there, simply because I'm certain this was glued in a book before. So I may just start a toner book. I don't know. But the colors are just absolutely gorgeous on that. So those were the special ones I kind of held on to. None of those were the DDO. All right, quick recap. Vinny won that battle. So we had a total of 5 2009s. And then I'll start getting these things out of the way. 5 2009s, including what Vinny got. We had 6 Canadian cents, the oldest being the 64. 2 of those Vinny got. Uh, Vinny also got this Bahama cent. There we go, out of 1990. He also got a 5090. Nothing special about it. I included everything in the 50s for the points, so that counted as a find. And then the oldest wheat cent I got out of that box, Vinny nabbed it. Looks like somebody had scratched the gunk off to reveal the date. That's a 1934 out of Philly. He got 3 other from the 50s. And I think that's the nicest Wheatie that was in the box, that 55, not the DDO. My eyes were very blurry when I came across that because it was getting late, and I thought it was at first. I'm pretty sure I almost had a heart attack. We got the if I can get that, the 44 was our next oldest. And then we did have another one out of the 30s in that box in 1937. So yeah, I pulled some more 59 Denvers out as well. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up here shortly. Hey, you're welcome, Vinny. I got that out to you. I saw you're in Namaste stream, which no problem with that at all. Had to start early tonight just due to having to get up early tomorrow. Hopefully they do better in the tournaments than they did today because the coach put in the worst players for most of the games and they won one match, which was the only match in which their good players played for the entirety of that match. So they played three matches in that game. They lost the first one. They got absolutely crushed. The second one was, I think they played to 25, so it was 25-7. So my daughter's team won. And then that next match, you basically just reverse the score. And that was the results of the next match once you put the bad players back in. Which, I mean, everybody's got to play, but this coach is more of a cheerleader than a coach. And that's not what those girls need. My daughter's skills and her friend's skills, they both play for the same team together at the school because they go to school together. Uh, let's just say their skills have gone downhill since their school volleyball season. Just this, their practices are awful. I don't know. The volleyball club is great, but I think this coach needs to be coached. All right, enough blabbing about that. I'm gonna go ahead and start something what I call. Actually, I'm gonna have to. There we go. I'm gonna start something what I call, and I already forgot what I called it because I just came up with it 30 minutes ago. We did this last week, and Vinny won it. So we're gonna guess how many halves, not how many halves are in the box, how many silver halves we found in the box, and or silver finds. So if we found a silver quarter in a roll of halves, highly unlikely, but could happen. That's gonna count. Or a foreign silver coin, that's gonna count as silver. Um, so if you go ahead and type in the chats FF, just type FF in the chat. So that'd be for scenes finds. For scene finds. Goodness, I cannot talk. Uh, just type FF in the chat. You'll be entered to win and enter your guess. So I'm gonna pick one person. This is kind of like Copper Owl's Wise Owl. I'm gonna pick one person, get the guess in, and we'll hunt the box um, and go from there. And if I could click on the right thing, I don't even have it up. I gotta find it. All right. So far year to date, two boxes, four miscellaneouses, two NIFCs, and one 40%, which was found in the last box. But I did say while you guys are getting FF in the chat for the giveaway, I did say I would throw these up under the scope, and I do have them already flipped up. So let's see. For that 66 DDO FS 101, you can see the doubling in the S. It's like the extra thickness. You can see it all throughout Trust. You can really see it in the O and G and God, and it's really hard to see in this flip in the G. And then the date is even harder to see in this flip, and honestly, outside of the flip, it's so worn down on the date that it's almost impossible to see it. I would honestly need to get a loop out that magnifies that bigger to really see that, but it's there. And then this is not a PCGS recognized double die. This is on Variety Vista. DDR 58 on the 2004 P. It's an extra column. And if I can get this where there's no light on top of it, there we go. Let's see. Left of that screwdriver, I need something smaller to point at it with. But it's right there to the right of Lincoln. There's a little bit of extra column, and this is number 58. There's 60 plus varieties of that. It took me a little while to figure out which one it was, but I narrowed it down. So that was a cool find. I haven't found one of those yet. I'm going to go ahead and get these cleared off of the desk. Let me put Vinny's winnings back in his envelope before I put them with my finds. All right. Oh, I just messed up. Totally just messed up. So now he got that one, that one. I put all the Wheaties in there. Vinny didn't win all the Wheaties. There we go. Apologies for the delay on that. And you'll have to bear with me. I did something to my shoulder. It worked. I'm not sure what I did, but it's been bothering me. There we go. Really been bothering me. I had two more things to throw under the scope, I guess, before we move on to the halves. I'm just going to clear these pennies out of the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to lift the entire box up onto the desk. All right. So I do apologize for the blank screen there. Actually, yeah, two things under the scope. Nope. I'm wrong. One more thing under the scope. You guys have already seen it, so I'll go ahead and toss that under there. Remember, just enter FF into chat to be entered for the giveaway. So, nothing special. This is that 69D I showed earlier. The scope just shows off the color better. And then I go back to the overhead here. You don't get the color quite as good. It is slightly off center, so you got an extra thick rim. None of the words or anything are cut off, but I liked it enough to hold on to it. No real value there. All right. Yeah, I must have closed out Nightbot. So you guys have been entering FF this whole time, and Nightbot's not open. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. I'm not sure how I closed that tab, but I do have it open now. So go ahead, enter FF. I'll get that a few more minutes while I get this box of halves. I'm going to pick up the whole thing. I don't care. We're going to open this under the camera. I'll just put all the weight on the other arm. There we go. Now that's manageable. I'll go ahead and move this penny mat. We're not hunting pennies. We're hunting halves. I don't really need a mat to look for halves. All right. So FF in the chat to be entered in the giveaway. In that giveaway, the winner will get to choose what they think, how many silver houses they think were going to be in the box. And I guess it wouldn't be fair to open it up and be like, ooh, look, an ender that I didn't see through the bottom. I didn't see anything on the bottom besides one blackened half that I cannot make out. It is not marker, and I can't tell if it's tone silver or fire damage. Just couldn't get good enough lighting on there. Dagger cards, let's see here. If you'll send me an email, I don't think I got the claiming email for your giveaway win. So you'll shoot me an email. I'll have your address. And if you don't mind, I'll hold on to that until end of the month. It is February, so it's a shorter month. But I'll hold on to that till the end of the month and mail it out at that point. Thank you, William E., Ron Pierce, David Carlisle, Jeff Scotton. I saw your post, your share out. Thank you, Jeff, for sharing that out. Silver Serpent, Captain Vic, Chew, Jersey Silver Stacker. Now VMC just popped over here earlier, and Hunter Busher. I think that's everybody. But nope, no, Corey Kunkel. Welcome in. All right, I'm going to give that about 30 more seconds, and I'm going to draw the winner. I'm a horrible artist, so it'll just be a stick figure. I'm still only showing 6 entries. William E., welcome in. If you want to be entered for the giveaway, just type FF in the chat. I would have thought Chew would have entered that in there. I know some of you guys entered it in before. There's Chew. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move over and draw the winner. Do apologize earlier, making you guys work twice as hard. Didn't have Nightbot open. I have no idea how it closed. But good luck, everybody. Captain Vic, congratulations. All right, so all you have to do is guess the number of silver coins we will find in this box. And this is the wheel. A little bit of everything that I have on hand that I can easily send out. And I think I'm going to use this wheel until I get my bubblegum machine in. And I've got some capsules that I still have from using that type of machine to pull Wheaties, V-nickels, Buffalo nickels, and all that jazz out. So I figured that would be a fun way to choose what you win. All right, Captain Vic says 6. 6. So, Captain Vic, if we find 6, you're going to get 2 spins on the wheel. 1 through 5 is, I didn't have a chart made up online yet, but 1 through 5 is 1 spin. 6 through 10 is 2 spins. Well, that's as far as I got. All right, let's go ahead and bust into this box, guys. See if we have any enders on this side. Can't tell what this is. Okay, now I can. Well, I don't see anything silvery. Definitely another box that's similar looking to what I've been getting. And then I do want to go ahead and close this, flip it over, see. I want to flip that roll with the black ender over. I just can't remember where it was at. All right. I've already forgot. There we go. And there we go. Fire damage. 1971. Boo. I'm going to get this off of the desk. All right, at 25 likes, we're going to do another giveaway. Also, we'll have an end of stream giveaway. Get that adjusted. Get our $50 scene up. There we go. William E. I have not offered any box hunts yet, simply because I would like to make it to the LCS to stock up on some stuff that I could get you for like skunk 90s and things of that nature. And I kind of want to find something that I would like to offer up to, go with the roll purchases. So I think as of right now, I'm not going to offer box hunts, but this coming up Friday, I know I don't have anything major to prepare for on the weekend, so I'll be able to get down to the LCS and see what I can do from there. As of right now, my job has um, quit with the mandatory overtime on Fridays, uh, which kind of bites, but that also opens me up to being able to do my catering job I do occasionally on the weekends, uh, make a little extra money. And despite the higher hourly pay uh, at my full-time job, when I get good weekend events to do, I can make uh, a good amount more than I can make at a 10-hour day at my full-time job. So it's kind of nice to have that opportunity back. So I appreciate that, William E. I would love to hunt some boxes for people. Um, I know some of those funds are going to help the channel grow, help me with shipping and things like that. Right now, that's all out of my own pocket, and that's okay. I love spreading the love. Love to spread the love of this hobby. I went straight for this one just because of how it was looking. But I think for speed of things, and that's a nice palm print right there. For the speed of things, I'm going to do all the 71s later. 71s and 72s, I should say. But I appreciate you stopping in, William, for sure. There's some really nice bicentennials in this, though. I might start holding on to some of these really, really nice ones. This one doesn't have that palm print on it. Might start holding on to those for next year. I've got some bicentennial set stuff I'm starting to put together for giveaways next year. Right, no silver in that roll. And I just realized that my dump box is full of pennies. Let me grab another dump box real quick. I do apologize. I thought I was ready. Yeah, I'm trying to do it William, I'm trying to do it every Saturday. I've only got one bank that I'm picking up a box from. Um, I'm thinking here by next month, I'm going to move to two boxes. And I'm going to try to get one of my other banks to start ordering for me. Um, one that's also open Saturdays. That way, excuse me. That way, if I do have to work a Friday and I have to miss my box pickup, I can still work or head in on a Saturday. There we go. Still have something to pick up for and hunt on a Saturday. There we go. This is a quarter box, but it'll work for dumps. And I did mention I want to keep track of bicentennials. That's something I got to get used to. Just a fun little stat to keep track of. Because come to find out that last box had so many in it that technically 10 of the rolls, 10 full rolls, more than that, were bicentennials. So really, 4/5 of the box was huntable. 1/5 unhuntable, however you want to put that. Roll paper for the kitty. Yeah, 73D. I will be checking that for DDO immediate, or not immediately, when I finish the roll. Keep that separate. Where's it at? There we go. 73Ds and 74D. 77D as well. We'll check those. Long Beach Expo. That's in California, I assume. Yeah, personally, I've been wanting to kind of stack back up. I've been hoping prices go back down. Every time they go down, we got to work that Friday, and I can't make it to the bank. Or not to the bank, to the LCS. Let's see. I'm going to move my scope so I can see it better. There we go. I don't know why I'm moving it there. I can just set it here. That's better. Then I need to adjust my scope. I had a little bit brighter for looking at darker scents. Turn it down a smidgen. There we go. And work on the focus. I didn't think to throw a half up underneath it here and fix this before the stream. But I'm learning, I'm new. Not the no FG. Whoop. Ring of Death. Not the Ring of Death. I'll have to remember that when I plan trips out to, I say trips, a trip out to Cali. I miss it out there. But that'll probably be years down the road. Actually kind of hoping that a few years down the road I can get in a position to do uh, traveling work for my job. The thing is, that is a 75% travel, and I would like my daughter to be a bit older before I start traveling that much. Especially since that'll really help out her mom. I don't think I looked at that last 73D. I sure didn't. I was like, I've not been to very many coin shows. Actually, I've been to two. I went to one up in Sharonville, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cincinnati, and then another one here in Louisville that they have annually. But I want to try to make a run this fall down to Chattanooga. Getting some 22s in this box. Usually when I find the 22s, I find some silver. That usually means it's a 2 or 3 silver box, not 6. All right, Dagger, I'm so sorry, man. I will check that after this roll just to verify. Like, I'm gonna double check the spam filter and everything. Like, I don't know. Oh, look, a 77D. Record is 3. That was the last box we did. But yeah, I'm gonna double check that. Just want to make sure I got you squared away, bud. Who is DP? That's a 21. Not near as many bicentennials on this box. I don't think we're breaking any records tonight. Wayne Finicum would be disappointed. Hey, coining around. Welcome in. Hey, Joseph C. Thank you. Got 13 likes. Get to 25. We'll do a giveaway. And I might stop and scope some of these 71s. I don't know. I got quite the stack going right now. We've also got a giant cup of coffee in the way. That's a pretty blue. Yeah, I'm going to go through these 71s real quick. We are 6 rolls in, and I've already got this many. I think this is the part that takes me forever to search these boxes. Is looking for the DDOs on the 71s. We did find the 72 FS 101. on the last box that we had. I don't think I would keep this one even if it was doubled. It's nasty. Anybody get anything awesome this week? Interesting? Coinstar finds, coin roll hunting, change at the gas station, anything of that sort? Hey Vincent C, welcome in. I gotta find time for a nap tomorrow so I can watch the Super Bowl without staying up too late. I gotta get to work early on Monday. Expecting some call outs. A couple things I want to get in order before everybody gets there. Alright, nothing on those 71s. I'll check 72s when they get overwhelming. Alright, next roll. Dang it. The angle I'm at, that one looked 40, but it's not. A little gray around the edge. $73D. Not the DDO. Another $71D. Oh no. Yeah, this is that one that looked gray on the edge. Looks funky. Definitely getting this person's coins. That's the third one of those, I think. Oh, that's awesome, Silver Serpent. Were you using a metal detector or just happenstance? Got lucky. Especially with that type of emotional attachment to the ring. That's definitely something that's irreplaceable. Oh, these upset me. So that looks silvery, but all it is the copper layer is not really showing. It's there. It's just a 74D. And it's not the DDO. Man, that coin disappointed us twice. I'm not liking the lighting on that. Because it makes the U look doubled, and I know it's not. There we go. Whole lot less on these bicentennial halves. That means we got more actual huntable coins. Of course, I say that and get 3 more. Mandy's Candy, how you doing? Welcome in. Well, that FG was plain as day. Uh-oh. I'm putting the bicentennials with the 72s. We don't want that. All right, roll number 10. I finish this. I'm going to go through the 72 Phillies we got. All right. That's already two 77Ds in this box. I might beat the record. So I usually would go through boxes and not find a single one. Or maybe I would find one. Maybe. Another marked coin. All right, let's clear out some of these 72s. I know I said we were going to wait till the end of the stream, but I forgot that I'm going to end up with a lot of these. Just a little reminder, this is what we're looking for. If I can get the scope, I get it under there. Yeah, unfortunately in the flip, this is as close as I can get it. No. There we go. You see the doubling at the bottom of the R and the T. Serif and the U. You can see it in the S. That was a little bit from me, because that is my most recent DDO find. And the first one, that was a 72 Philly. Selling eggs, Silver Serpent. I bet. You got, how many hens you got? I'm just glad eggs here aren't as expensive as I see them in other areas. Still, we went from about $1.89 a dozen to almost $4 a dozen. Heck, milk jumped up right along with it. Almost doubled in price. $14 hens. That's a pretty good amount of hens. You know, chickens can be a lot of work. Had some growing up. You know, they got outside of their enclosure, ended up over at the neighbors, and one morning we heard a bunch of gunshots. So the neighbor did not want the chicken in his or the chickens in his flower beds. I was probably 6 or 7 at the time, and I had an emotional attachment to those chickens, so I was a little upset. I think that's just damage on that R there. Right there. I don't know why I threw that under the scope. I've already amassed almost another roll of those. 10 hens and a rooster, Jeff Scotton. Coining around, you don't see Silver Serpent? I see Silver Serpent in the chat. Coining around, do you have it on top chat? Or do you have it on live chat? You don't have Silver Serpent blocked, do you? I've heard of Sunblock, but not Silver Serpent block. That's a new one. That's a nice 73D. Let's hope it's the DDO. Of course not. Of course not. Not the no FG. You can see that plain as day on the camera. I'm missing my box. I got halves all over the floor. Let's fix that. All better. Hmm. Let's see. Well, I have the option to hide Silver Serpent. So that means they're not hidden. And I also have the option to hide coining around on this channel. Ooh, I could create some secret lurkers. I feel like they're never being heard. That's an awful feeling. I just want one of these rolls to surprise me when I open it. Come on. Well, we got a marked 77D, but that makes the third one in this box, tying the record. I like that. Do need to, I've moved my scope. Where did it go? There we go. That's not a DDO, says the person with the blue X and me. Alright, 74D, something different to scope. Not the DDO. Alright, I got about a roll's worth of these 71s. Let's get through those real quick. Kind of wish there was only one to check for. It would go twice as fast. $16 boxes to lay in. So according around, you're not seeing any of the chicken chat going on from Silver Serpent? Probably grease strike there, because I'm not seeing a ring anywhere on this. Not a major enough grease strike for me to keep. I forgot to check the other side of that coin. Still the ring of death. Whoop. Went a little too fast there. Hey, Silver Serpent. Can you see coining around in chat? Just curious. Oh, that's interesting information, Jeff. Is it like the heat from the light, or not being as dark, or what is it about that light that gets them to lay more eggs? Yeah, Silver Serpent, do you want to check and see if you have coining around blocked? No pressure, but I know you frequent his stream, so he can't see anything you're saying. That's what he's putting in chat. Which means if you were to win one of his giveaways, you'd be like, here! And he'd be like, oh no, Silver Serpent didn't show up. I only need to look at one side. I forgot I'm looking at the 372s I have out. Alright, next roll. Dang it! 14 hours of daylight. Huh. Yeah, I know, that's crazy, Silver Serpent. There was an issue where, Fleabag could, like, type in the chat, everybody could see Fleabag except for Hunting Southwest Ohio, and I don't know what the issue was. I don't know what it ended up being. But if y'all aren't showing anybody blocked, I'm gonna get with him and see what he, or one of those two, to see what they did to fix the issue. That way I can get it fixed for you guys. So that's what happens. I'll look through all those 71s and everything else I throw under there. I end up looking at both sides for no reason. I'm liking this amount of 74s though. Oh. forgetting to check for enders, just in case I missed something through the holes. They are a little harder to check through there. So I need to go to my Google account to see if somebody's blocked. I could see both of you. Let's see. I'm gonna open that up right now. That was weird. Um, yeah, I don't have any blocked users on mine. All right, let me put that back up there. Oh, okay, coining around. Well, I don't have anybody blocked. I've checked that, so I'm not missing anything. Oh, we got a little in. That's another 72. There we go. You know, I mentioned something about all those bicentennials, and they started popping up. All right. I'm not taking forever to stare at that. I just moved. Why is OBS doing that? All right. I just moved my scope where I couldn't see it anymore when I was checking my Google settings. That's a nice looking 73. I mean, I've seen nicer. Not to know OFG. I got marked edges now. Yeah, that's weird. Silver Serpent. Like when that happened, I know Fleabag hadn't blocked anybody ever. I mean, that's what he claimed. No reason not to believe him, but uh, ended up being that was the case. I think. I could be misremembering though. I do remember the correct two people though. I know that for sure. 'Cause I think that went on for weeks before they got it figured out. Oh. Oh, what are we stopping for? Coining around. Copper coins. Is that why I needed to stop? Copper Owl was coming in? Or are you making a grand entrance? Hey, Lisa D, welcome in. No fines in this box yet. Sorry. Good to see you all. Okay. I understand why Coining Around was saying stop. Got it. I think. Pointing around, Copper Al and Lisa, he is talking to Silver Serpent, and Silver Serpent is talking to Coining around, but neither of them can see each other in chat. That's interesting. Now that Copper Owl's here, maybe we can find some silver. Or maybe it's Lisa. Lisa brings the DDOs. I think Lisa brings the DDOs. Copper Owl brings the silver. Man, that back looked really good. The front looked awful. Oh, I got one with the same gunk on it in the last box. Some kind of glue. Anyways, I was here for the FG, which is just a ghost of a G left. Just barely there. Dang it! Did y'all have a good dinner, Copper Owl? You can see my stacks of bicentennials entering the screen. Alright, I remember to look at both ends that time. Alright, 73D to look at. Probably still need to turn that light down some. Oh my goodness. There. The 73D, 7 coins that I didn't have to scope. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out some of these 71s. Chicken pot pie and Oreo cheesecake. Oh, I love me a good chicken pot pie. Was it? Please tell me it was homemade. Homemade? I mean homemade. Nothing beats that. Yeah, Oreo cheesecake. That's a good flavor cheesecake. That's probably in my top 5. But I've never made an Oreo cheesecake. Oh, a friend of y'all's brought it over. Awesome. That's even better. Homemade at someone else's house. Dirtying up somebody else's kitchen. None of the risk, all the reward. As long as you know they got a good, clean kitchen. ahead and search these 72s. Oh, see, if I say it out loud, I remember which side to search. One side. Just trust. Dishes are already done. That's the best way to do it. When I hop off of here, I gotta load my dishwasher up. I had a cycle going when I was making dinner earlier while you were streaming, Copper Owl. Made a nice tomato sauce. Well, it was tomatoes, hatch chilies, black olive, and I turned it into a sauce. Added my seasonings, Italian, oregano, garlic, onion, powders of both of those actually. Probably one of my favorite sauces I've made up. Had that with some spinach and cheese tortellini. And I got leftovers in the fridge. Oh, but I gotta get that blender into the dishwasher. Hey, Silver Serpent, coining around, has sent you an email. You gonna be hungry again? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I hope there's leftovers. I'm making myself hungry right now. So to curb that a little bit, I am gonna take a drink of my coffee and then hunt this roll. Oh, welcome in, Tyler Evans. How you doing tonight? We're at 19 likes, 6 more, and I will stop hunting these rolls and do a giveaway. And then I will resume hunting the rolls while everybody gets in. I just went out of order. I had to roll up here and turn around and grab another one. Yeah, I got my lighting set up a little bit different this time, but I'm not sure I like it. All right, we just broke our record for 77 Ds in a box. This is number 4 for tonight. And we are not halfway through the box yet. Whoop whoop, breaking records. Too bad we're not breaking records on silver. $72. Not the DDO. I'm hoping to find a DDO tonight. As long as it ain't the 77, it's getting given away. I found all the rest of them. What was I looking at? Oh, 71 on this stat. Jeff Scotton is showing 20 likes, so that means 5 more. bottles on the desk. I almost forgot. Ooh, a little sneak peek. You are right, Copper Owl Coins. We need to get me to 300 subs. And uh, I don't think you had to talk me into searching for DDOs. I've been searching for them. Uh, we found Lisa D, a 74D DDO on the stream. It was a marked coin, had a red line through it. Although I don't think that person was searching for DDOs. I think they were just marking coins at the end of their rolls that they were turning into the bank. And I found 20 coins with that red line across it. No, 21. And one of them was that DDO. And Lisa, that has been sent out to you. So, here. Welcome to use whatever you'd like to get that red line off of there. Should come off fairly easily. But oh yeah, I like to look for the DDOs. I love looking for varieties. And it's a good thing because I get so many of them in my boxes to look through. Like, I don't know, I think my first like 2 boxes I ever hunted were pretty light on stuff to scope for, and every box since then has just been heavy, especially the 71s. Oh, okay, the more you listen. But yeah, actually I have a package that I put together. Let me count. I have 3 packages I put together. One for coining around, one for Copper Owl, and one for hunting Southwest Ohio. They have some giveaway items in them, and I'll have all the details in the package with those. Got the items, the flips. Dang it! I just want some silver. 190. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy. All right, this was that roll with the toasty ender that I just could not tell what it was through the hole in the bottom of the box. That's where we're at in the box right now. I'm gonna. Oh, number 5. Whoop whoop. Jeff, yes, I did. It just I kept forgetting envelopes here when I would leave, and I'm like, all right, I'll take them out when I leave tomorrow. And I sent them out Friday. Yeah, this past Friday. I like didn't do anything else until I got everybody's packages out, and I still left John Chum Adventures' package here. I don't think that's it. I think that's just the light. Speaking of which, I'm gonna turn that down a smidgen. Welcome back, Vincent C. Yeah, I think the only ones I had to send out, left to send out, were everything from the February 1st. Yep, and Dagger cards, because I wasn't getting the emails from Dagger. Which reminds me, I was supposed to check that after I got done with that roll, and that's been several rolls ago. Alright, look for Dagger's email. Man, looking for Dagger's email right now. that is, let's see here, Gmail. You know what? I don't even have to use my computer. I can use my phone. Hey, Dagger, I got your email. Yay! I got your email, so I can get that out to you. Feel bad about the issues with that, man. Let's see. Captain Vic, it is not looking good for your 6, but we still got like half the box to go. All right, now I can finish that roll by scoping the 71s and 72s. That looks like machine doubling right there. Cool. That is. Or die deterioration doubling. Oh, thank you, Silver Serpent. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful night. We will see you next time, hopefully. If not, I'll see you somewhere else, I'm sure of it. You had 9 in the PTF box, Copperell. I just recently started tracking that because it's just so rare I come across any of them. Like I'll come across 77s, but the Denvers, I don't see many Denver coins out here in Kentucky. Oh, this is a 72. Well, I gotta beat PTF's box with this box. If that means I gotta get silver. And it's gotta be older than a Walker. Yeah, I think pretty much all my DDOs kind of came in a spurt. Like a few boxes apart. Ooh, Rugrats. Let me some Rugrats. There we go. Let's get those in the view. You guys can see what's going on. I might keep that for a set I'm putting together. It's giveaway sets. Doing a lot of bicentennial giveaways next year. Quite a few this year, too. Silver Serpent, good night. You sent Tupac a list of scammers and weirdos you've blocked over the years. That's fun. And he's gonna email you back and be like, I'm on the list! No, I'm just kidding. At least you guys can still talk via email. That's fun. And I'm sure we'd all vouch for you if you're here in his chat. Or there in his chat? How would we word that? It would be there, not here. Okay, that's better. Can't tell if the FG's there or not. Looks there to me. Darn it. Oh yeah, I've yet to find a no FG. Those are pretty rare as well. Not the double. Alright, this makes the halfway point for the stream, or not the stream, the box. 25 rolls to go after this one. I had said that earlier and had rolls sitting on the desk. Man, I hope the back half of the box is better than the front half, because we haven't gotten anything on the board. Racking up the bicentennials, though. I hate when I move it and look away at the same time. I see things. Hopeful vision. I'm on 72. And the 72. David Carlisle, are you back? Welcome back. Aw, still no silver. After this roll, I'm going to have to take a little micro break. I am getting hot. I'm going to take this hoodie off, turn the AC on, because I'm sitting directly under this lamp, next to a computer, in front of two monitors. Yeah, hot. Alright. Not the DDO. Alright, my apologies. Need just a few minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about the delay there. Yeah, sorry, David, you didn't leave. I just hadn't seen you in chat. But it's all right to just chill. I appreciate you not leaving. And the way this box is going, I'm glad I didn't do rolls for chat. Nobody would have gotten anything. Well, so far. I do want to see what this guy is. All right, finally, something on the board. NIFC. Ha ha! Woo! And I just realized I never even updated board. It's been scrolling across there incorrectly this entire time. There we go. Woohoo! We're on the board. Of course, I say that. Finally, a find. Haha. Making me happy. And we all have the boxes that don't have any finds in it. But I prefer to hunt those boxes in private. That's all part of the hunt. But this is Foster's finds. We gotta have finds. Which is why I really want to do the gumball machine. It's like I've found something I could afford that I could get off of eBay. I think will work, but they don't have like the big stand with them. I kind of want one on a big stand. Maybe one that can go on the desk might be a better option. It'd be a lot easier to have a gumball machine cam. I need to get 2 more cameras. One for my face. You guys can see the disappointment on my face when I open rolls like these. That's quite the color contrast. Looks marked though. And one for the bubblegum machine. That way we can do prizes out of that. That is a cleaned 74 with the Ring of Death. That's a couple 73Ds in a row. Mm. 74D, not the DDO. I'm having finds nothing. You're right about that. Yep, coin roll hunting, not coin roll finding. If it were coin roll finding, it would be videos of me going to the bank and being like, oh, look, they had rolls of coin here. Who would have guessed? So, the actually finished up with the games early enough today that I was able to make it to the bank before they closed and deposit some more coin. And the bank that was closest to where the games were, I went in there, and lo and behold, it was one of the tellers from my pickup bank. And she's like, oh, imagine seeing you here. She's like, you bringing me coin this time? I said, yeah, is that okay? She's like, I don't care. She's like, this ain't my regular bank. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then the teller next to her, he's like, yeah, but that means I'm gonna have these for a little while. I'm gonna have to count them. Yeah, the thrift store, Tyler. Huh. I'll have to add that to my rounds. Actually, we have this big, wow, I almost called it the wrong thing. We have this big flea market. It's about a 30-minute drive for me. It's called the World's Most Awesome Flea Market or something like that. I might ought to check that out for something like that too. They're only open on the weekends. That looks newer. That's a 22. All right, hurry back, Jeff. Well, that's nice enough to hold on to for a giveaway. And the 71. Guess we'll start with this side. Yeah, Tyler, have you seen my gumball machine video? There's a gumball machine, probably about a 15, 20-minute drive away from here. And instead of gumballs, it has coins. And I'm debating between stuff that's this size, this is what the coins come in, or something a bit bigger. But I'm thinking if I go with the smaller size, I don't have to fill the machine as often. And so I won't have to fill the machine as often. That's a nice-ish 2000. No. What was the other? What was my other thinking? Oh, won't have to fill it often, and I can fit bigger items in, or bigger items in the form of just paper. And write down what they are. That is why I'm wanting that gumball machine. Just kind of do things like that. It's a pretty cool setup they have there. It's something that I ran into in, I want to say it was South Carolina or North Carolina, one of the two, when I was a kid. So coming across something like that so close to me was pretty awesome. I took my daughter there, and she had a blast cranking the thing. I did like 50 pulls uh, from the machine, and then we opened up all the stuff to see what all we got. I think she opened her first silver certificate from that, and that got her interested in bills, and she started learning about the fancy serial numbers with me. Um, so occasionally she'll hunt some bills with me, but I say occasionally. She would much rather talk on the phone with her friends. She is 13, already talking about what car she wants, how she wants to deck it out. My goodness, this roll's full of everything. This is 73. I appreciate that, Tyler. Yeah, it's a pretty cool video, in my opinion. So they look funky, but it's not it. This is like 4 coins in a row that 2001. Is that NIFC year? I can't remember. Or is it 2002? Somebody let me know. I can never remember. I hardly find any 01s. Yeah, 2002. That's what I was afraid of, Copperell. That's what I was afraid of. 2002. Ooh, a smushed roll. Does that mean it's heavier? Come on. Well, if it is, it's not silver's fault. Not the no FG. That's an ugly 21. Setting those aside, just for curiosity's sake. 74D. Not the GDO. Not the no FG. Couple 72s to look at. 2002. 12 years old. You're 5 years younger than me. I get to turn 40 this year. So you're halfway through your 30s, Tyler. This July I'll be halfway to 80. That's how I'm looking at it. Dang it! Maybe the back of the box has something for us. Oh no, I'm back on the purple. Yeah, coining around. I know you got some age on me. It doesn't show though. I was honestly shocked when I learned when you were born. Can't tell if that was a P or D on the coin in my left hand. The right hand's under the scope. Doesn't matter, the FG's there on the left hand. I got a couple boxes of nickels and probably plenty of time to do a nickel battle tonight. Oh. No, we did pennies last time. The most recent box of nickels I picked up. Picked them up Friday. And deposited all of those 2023s this morning. So, That teller I picked it up from is the teller I gave it back to, just at a different bank. Or, well, branch. I'm getting there on these bicentennials, I tell you. Couple of 71Ds to check out. Not the DDOs. Come on, NIFC Ender. It's probably another one of those 2022s. Nope, it's a 96. Not too bad looking for a 96. Got some circulation on that front though. Lots of scratches. I think I had a box to throw the bicentennials in last time. I'm not sure what was quicker. The box or stacking them right in front of me. And ever since Wayne's like, oh, you have a lot. And I agreed with him. I did have a lot. And I smashed that amount in the very next box. I think it's kind of a cool thing to keep up with. All right. Huh. Shouldn't be able to see daylight between those coins. I'm going to take a special look at these two. Probably nothing special. You can just really see the daylight between them. I just don't think I've seen that in a roll before. Dang it. There's an FG there. That's not what we wanted. I keep turning around to grab rolls. Except I've already got rolls on the desk. This is how I thought I was halfway through the box and wasn't. There we go. Should have a Walker magnet screwdriver on its way to me before too long. That'll do me better than this yellow Amazon furniture screwdriver. I actually think it came with the desk that I'm sitting at right now. I don't like the idea of using a knife. I've got plenty of knives to do that with. I just know I'll get talking and slide that knife right into my finger, and I don't think anybody wants to see that. Let's 2Pac, what are the odds for? 71D, not the DDO. Nope. Use a katana. What is up, Ethan? How you doing tonight? You can go check out Ethan's channel. That is my brother. If you like metal, you'll like his music. Not the DDO. I don't know if I can be accurate enough with a katana. I'd be worried about damaging the coins before my fingers. Oh, you're watching. Okay. No, silver. Oh, you only got 12 rolls after this one. I swear, sometimes that mint mark is impossible to see. Not the DDO. Not the no FG. Go back to that one. 22 likes. Whoop, 3 more likes till we do the giveaway. Oh, that's ugly. Alright. Hey, Copper Coins, are you still around? I got a small question slash favor to ask of you. Oh, we got some green for the Eagles. I know it's just PVC damage. No, I don't think that's the DDO. I'm gonna drop that 72 on the floor. I'd like to look at it under the scope before I toss it. And it was just trying to save me the trouble. Copper Owl might be AFK. Not sure. That's okay. Yeah, I'm doing good, Ethan. Doing real good. I'd be doing better if there was silver in these rolls. Oh wait, that's a 71. Let's look at both sides. My goodness. All right, we are in the back of the box. Last row. Holding out hope for something. I hope so. Thank you. I hope you have a good night, bro. Oh, that was a 71. We need to look at both sides of that. 2000, 2001 again. A little bit different than the boxes I've been searching. Air just kicked off. It feels so much better in here. All right, there we go. Number 5. 77D, number 5. Hey, he was smooshed. This would have been a nice one to have the DDO on. Very well struck. A little luster left on it. The edge looks new. More green on the back. Dang it. Oh, look at that. NIFC under. All right. So we now have 2 NIFCs, a 2012 out of Denver and a 2019 out of Denver. Whoop, whoop. Nope, that ain't it. A nose picker. Hey, Copper Owl. Just curious. Do you mind if I borrow your score sheet for nickels? That would be handy dandy, if you didn't mind. I'll give it back when I'm done, I promise. Alright, a 74D, another one to look at. Whoop, hadn't seen those in a little bit. Maybe? Maybe. That is entirely possible that was an owlet. Dang it. Wonder which one it could have been. They really scratched this one up. Oh, that is one beat up $half. Bicentennial. Look at that thing. Yes, yes, he does seem to be a joker. Let him get it out right now. This, oh, that'll get him in so much trouble in boot camp. Woo! This this guy's been through it. That is 1970 something. Thinking that's a 7. Ran over by a train. Ran over by a train, thrown off a cliff into a rock crusher. And then I was trying to see if I could pull the other number off of that. Oh, straight out of the rock crusher. Ran over by a bulldozer. Someone was someone hungry. I did have one on one of my $half videos where it looked like somebody had taken a bite out of it. It's just the tiniest little nibble off the bottom of the coin. I think it got a hold of the date. if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to count these bicentennials this time on the stream instead of announcing it afterwards. Here on our last 5 rolls, you guys and gal. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to roll that beat up one back with the rest of the halves. I think I might put a hole in it and send it to Vinny. Now that's a nice 22. Oh, so shiny. Goodness. There we go, another NIFC with the Ring of Death. I'll take it. Finding something. I don't like when I do it to that to myself. Slide the coin too fast for me to look at it. I will say, with the NIFC Ender, I am glad that this wasn't a box full of them. My goodness. Nope, got a little bit of Ring of Death on there. Alright, 3 rolls left. Captain Vic, there's still a chance. But that chance is growing smaller by the roll. I just don't like that I'm finding so many of these in the box. It's not as many as we found of those red lines, though. Man. Oh, that's a 72D. I can just look at the back. 77, not the D. Oh, pretty rainbow colors. I wonder if they show up on the camera. Barely. I was just curious. I really gouged through that one too. Oh, it's there. There's the G. Alright, one roll to go. Can we get 6 silvers in one roll? The way this box has been, I doubt it. But it's the last roll. So if there was something like that, man, its sister box would be amazing, I bet. Ah, skunked on silver. Yeah, at least we got something out of the box. Couple of NIFCs. Captain Vic, you're still going to get a spin on the wheel. Because I didn't think about it. You at least need to get one spin. So if you get it right 1 through 5, that's a second spin. So on and so forth. Is Captain Vic still here? Still get your prize set up if you're not. We'll do one spin on the wheel. Alright. This is the last chance for a find right here. That ain't gonna be it. Except I don't think I scoped this. Doubt it's anything, but I don't think I scoped it. Alright. Sorry no silver, y'all. That's an interesting find. Well, you know what? It could be the 72 Philly. Doesn't look like it was. Probably can't tell anything else on this thing. That would be something else if we were able to identify it through a variety. Alright, so I got the board updated. That's 3 NIFCs. Let's see. And then, oh, something's not right. There we go. Let's change that. Oh, that should be box 3, huh? Three boxes. Whoa. 5 and NIFC's total. And then that's going to be all right. 3 NIFCs. I'm going to move those out of the way. So I'm going to count these bicentennials real quick. Oh, looks like I was not making stacks of 10 there. This will be fun. So the record to beat is 238. May have that as a stat up on the screen too. Just gotta try not to. How many rolls of bicentennials did we get? Whoop, one too many off of that one. Let's move the camera a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 140, 150, 154. Definitely didn't break our record. Get those out of the way. Ooh, 23 likes. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be on the screen there. All right. Let's see here. Captain Vic, don't know if you're here right now. We're gonna spin the wheel one time. Matter of fact, let's give you a chance to shuffle it. Not sure. How many shuffles, Captain Vic? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a bit, but he is taggable. So I'll give that a moment. And I will still set up. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the 25 likes giveaway. I'm just going to get that. There we go. Get that started real quick. I just wish I could get one out. That'll be the 25 likes giveaway. Actually, before I touch that any further, just to be Denver minted bicentennial quarter. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I did not realize how dirty they were until I looked up at my screen. So I'll leave that message there for Captain Vic. If Captain Vic doesn't pick the amount of shuffles, uh, hmm. Jeff, give me a number 1 through 7. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Actually, tell you what, let's do 25 likes while I'm going to wash my hands. Let's set that up right now. Setting that up. Keyword giveaway is going to be 25 space likes. Done. All right. I've got that up. All you got to type in there is 25 likes. 25 likes in the chat. We'll do the 25 likes giveaway. I got 4 shuffles down for Captain Vic, just in case he doesn't come back by the time we do 25 likes. Oh no. Okay. I thought I unplugged my mic. Muting. There we go. Copper owl coins. Gotta have a space in between 25 and likes. Oh, wait, you did. Never mind. I see it there. Ah, that's weird. It just like added to the previous list. I've never seen it do that. So when I choose your name, please type in the chat here to claim the 25 likes prize, because we're not quite there, but we're close enough, and it'll get there. I've been getting like 1 or 2 more likes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coining around. Congratulations, you won. Beautiful bicentennial quarter opened on New Year's Eve out of a bank wrap roll. This is quite the beautiful coin. And I've actually got 4 of these in a package for you to give away. I got 4 of these in a package for Copper Owl coins to give away as well, using giveaways. Coining around says rigged. Yeah, now you're gonna get 5 in your package. Coining around. You get one for you. One for you. All right. Went ahead and picked up some of these flips. Oh, that makes things so much nicer than trying to use a dang staple, especially when sending it to somebody else to then take out and show. Yeah, you can still see the cartwheel through that a whole lot better than you can in a cardboard flip. So, congratulations, coining around. 25 likes a winner. Woo woo. And then we got to get Captain Vic taken care of. There we go. And we are going to shuffle this 4 times. And 4. And we're going to spin this wheel. Woo, what's Captain Vic going to get for his one spin? A die chip coin. All right. Let's make sure I'm grabbing the right box. All right. It's my box with bar notes for giveaways. Let's set those aside. All right. We'll get the overhead going. And if I have a non-die chip coin in here, then, well, I guess it gets given away. And it's my fault for, you know, not organizing. Oh, looks like I didn't organize very well. Look at that. Captain Vic, 2015, minted in San Francisco. Looks like I forgot to move those. Not a big deal. Found this in a quarter box. Only 888,388.80 minted. It's in really good shape too. That's not a bad win for foreseen finds, I think I called it. So let me get the envelopes together. Let's see here. Tupac's easy. I already got an envelope for him. Uh-oh. All right. And just for clarity's sake, do send these little baggies too. Only sending one out. So there you go. One of these is yours. Coining around. Slide that in there. Oh, there's Captain Vic, and he said 7 shuffles. Dang it. But you know what, Captain Vic, are you happy with your win? I'll go back and shuffle it 3 more times and spin the wheel if you want. That's where most of my decent die chips are in that box. And I guess I didn't take my business strike quarters out. Yeah, like look, here's a leaky bucket. Can I? That's what's supposed to be in the box. Little leaky bucket there. All right, that's what I'll do. Get the envelopes ready. Or well, just one envelope there. For Captain Vic. Now, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, Captain Vic, just to help me with shipping, while the channel's still small, we got fewer viewers, people winning more than one time in quick succession. This will be a whole lot cheaper if I ship once a month. So I'm gonna ship at the end of February. Just for now. I'd like to get to a point where I'm shipping like once a week. Foster's Finds. Well, Foster's, yeah, we're seen. Finds. I'll work that out better. I like my alliteration, so everything I do, I try to do a little alliteration with it. Congratulations again, Captain Vic. Anything else you get in there, I will add into that envelope before it ships. Uh, Captain Vic, I do not. I do have your email address, or your email address. I guess I do have that. I have your mailing address, so you're good to go there. For now, I don't need to claim an email. I am gonna open up this box of nickels. I got time to do a nickel battle. If anyone is interested in the nickel battle, I'll do 10 rolls total, 5v5. Winner takes all. All right, well, you have a good night, Copper Owl. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. Definitely appreciate the support. Hope you have a great night and y'all have a wonderful time at the, not at the Super Bowl tomorrow. That'd be fun. Uh, Watching the Super Bowl tomorrow. And since I don't have anything to really root for, I guess I might root for the Chiefs. Guess I could do that. There we go. I'm just setting up for the nickel battle. Plenty of room on this bandwagon. I'm always a Packers fan, but since they're not playing in the Super Bowl, I'll root for those Chiefs. All right, I'm setting up for the nickel battle right now. All right, we're going to go ahead and open this up. Since we already opened up that other box of nickels, I took one roll out of it. Because it was a 50s nickel. But here, yep, here I don't see anything that immediately like jumps out and says, "Oh, I'm old." With the exception of this guy. It's I can see through the edge of the roll. It has a mint mark there. It is a Denver mint mark. There we go. Probably a 64. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. But no, no special enders. This one looks older from my angle. I'm probably wrong. Yep, probably wrong. But we'll do a 5v5. Packers fan. Yep. Pretty much always been a Packers fan. Ever since I could choose my own team. I was raised a Cowboys fan, and now y'all know what's wrong with me. Alright, so if you guys want to participate in the nickel battle, enter in Nickel Ninja. I like my alliteration. Nickel Ninja. Pop that in the chat. Jeff, I wish it was the 50D. I don't think it is. But Nickel Ninja. It's winner takes all. Man, that roll looks short. I don't like that. It's shorter than all the rest by a nickel. So is this one. Oh, sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean anything by that. Why does this? There we go. There we go. Jeff's in. Who wants to battle Jeff? He is the only contestant in Nickel Ninja. Jeff, you might get all 10 rolls to yourself if no one else enters. I'm going to go back to the overhead. And I'm going to work something up real quick. So I'm going to duplicate that tab. Rename it. So I haven't set anything up for nickel battle. Hmm. Let's see, we need I can't type. Need the buffalo nickel, of course. And I don't think we'll find a V nickel. I've never found one in a box, but it is possible. So I'll make a nice little spot for that. Okay. Just about finished setting that up, and then I will take a look at chat. Oh, that Liberty nickel's too dark. No, it isn't. It's like Vinny and Tupac were a part of the. Why does that equal 1? Alright, I've got formulas in here, so I'm just checking those real quick. Alright, I do believe I'm all set. Lisa, we were gonna do a nickel battle, and it looks like Jeff's gonna get all 10 rolls if no one else is interested. He's the only one entered for nickels. Nickel Ninja. Oh yeah, my uncle's a Bears fan. Always been a Bears fan. All right, Dagger says he's in. Let's go ahead and type Nickel Ninja in the chat because it looks like Lisa wants in too. So I might just do three sets of 5 if it's just gonna be you 3. Up 4. Okay, I do have time for 10 rolls. I think I'm gonna stick to that. I should probably not pick the 10 rolls myself. I should leave that up to some sort of prize wheel. You guys can oh, no. Let's do this. I want to keep the little center thing in there, but I can get rid of all this. You know what? I'm gonna do this a little bit better. This is 6 through 10. This will make it easier. Just a set of 5. 16 to 20. Oh my goodness. There we go. 36 through 40, 41 through 45, and 46 through 50. There we go. Oh, welcome back, Tyler. I'm glad we waited around a little bit. If you would like to get in on the nickel battle, I'm going to do 5 rolls for 2 people. The first person picked is going to be able to pick the amount of shovels before I spin the wheel. Then I will spin the wheel, and that will tell me what rolls will be your 5 rolls. And I'll spin it again to get the second person's 5 rolls after they have me shuffle it. So I'll give you a little bit to type Nickel Ninja in the chat. This is a nickel battle, just 5 rolls apiece, 10 rolls in total. Winner takes all. You know, we got Vincent in there. And since I've got it up on internet, this is how it's set up. I basically used the format I had for the penny battle. For the nickels, I don't think I missed anything. I got everything from the 30s to the 50s, 2009. If we find a 2024, I'm going to call it a semi-key date. More of a modern key date. Just with mintage numbers, I think I'll go with semi-key for points. Haven't seen any 2024s yet. We got any varieties we find. Buffalo nickels, Liberty nickels, foreigns, and proofs. No, I did not want to convert to table. I'll leave it just like this. So we did the penny battle. We had 2 players there. And I'll just tally how many you get of each coin, and it'll tally your points here on the right. It looks like we got Tyler in and Coining Around in. David Carlisle, if you type in Nickel Ninja, you might have a chance to get some nickels. Key dates are on there. Key date is 20 points. Yes, a key date is worth more than a Liberty nickel. Worth more than anything. A semi key date is second place, followed by a Liberty nickel, then a Bufado. It's fun to say it that way. So on and so forth. Yeah, David Carlisle, we're doing 5 rolls per person. It's 2 people. We did a penny battle just like this last weekend. The 2 winners of the giveaway. The first winner will get to pick their shuffles, and then I will pick their rolls with this roll picker here. And then the second person can pick a shuffle, and we'll spin again. All you gotta do is type Nickel Ninja in the chat if you're interested in some nickels or just some bragging rights. Those are fun too. $1912S, the Liberty Nickel $1912S. Oh yeah, that would have to be. I've got a 1912 around here somewhere, and it recently dawned on me that I've never looked at the mint marks on any of my Liberty nickels. I'll have to bust into those one of these days. All right, David, I'm going to go ahead and choose the first winner, the nickel battle. I'm not sure how far behind the stream is versus what I'm seeing. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Yeah, it's a very key date. Okay, you're talking about the V nickel for sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner. And then I will come back and pick a second winner. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dagger cards. You are the first contestant on Nickel Ninja. Ba ba da ba. All right, Dagger. Uh, how many shuffles? Thank you, Jeff. Just gotta know how many shuffles. 10 shuffles. All right. I almost clicked spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Dagger cards. Rolls 21 through 25. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, these are Dagger's rolls, and I'm going to make sure I don't get them mixed up. So I just been them in Denver. All right, got Dagger's rolls. Go ahead and close that, save. There we go. And then there we go. All right, we are gonna re-roll a winner. Lisa, congratulations. Just let me know how many shuffles. And Nightbot loves Lisa. All right, 3 shuffles, she says. I almost spun it again. 1, 2, and 3. 36 through 40. All right. 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Woohoo! Slide that out of the way. Give me a little box to put some nickels in. All right. Lisa, I'm just not going to mark your rolls at all. Dagger cards, you got D's on your rolls. Can't get them confused. But I'm going to do a little back and forth. Dagger gets to go first. Dagger's still in your rolls. There we go. Could probably move those halves out of the way. There we go. All right, Dagger cards. Good luck. But I am going to... Wrong one. Let's just do this. There we go. Let's see, how's that work? There we go. Feel like we can read that pretty well. Well, I can. Yeah, it didn't look too bad. All right, good luck, you two. Lisa loves the bot back. All right, good luck. Guess I could use my screwdriver. I'm gonna go ahead and mention I have not found a war nickel or buffalo nickel in the last couple boxes. Don't see anything buffalo-y or war nickel-y there. Nothing. Let's raise that up a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, Dagger cards, here we go. In your first roll, you've already got a 1941. Already getting points on the board. Philly. Lots of 2023s in here. I pull like 3 and then nothing. Yeah, I'm getting some Denver mixed in. Haven't been seeing a whole lot of those in 23s. I did just take a whole box of 23Ps back to the bank. Really just did not want to hunt them. I can't tell, like, I didn't get hit with all the 2023 halves like a lot of other people did. I got hit with the 2023 nickels. Alright, we got some points on the board already for Dagger cards. Nice. Dagger. Let's throw you in there. That was a 40s. Oh, forgot to change some names. Can I fit cards in there? Yeah. Sweet. Got one so far in your 40s. Helps me keep track. Which is 2 points for Dagger cards. Alright. Make sure I didn't mix up any of the rolls. That is a Lisa roll. Sneaky. Unmarked. Got that cop on the side of the road. Rolled? Road. Alright, good luck. Well, I don't see anything jumping out immediately like I did with Dagger's roll. Ooh. These Denvers look a whole lot nicer than the Phillies. So, one thing I am going to do real quick, because I haven't seen many Denvers 23, I'm just going to look at how nice the back of that looks. Yeah, these already look better than the Phillies I've seen. Full steps. Oh, back to overhead. Lisa, nothing in that roll. Sorry. I am going to set this aside. Alright, now it's Dagger's turn. No enders. I just realized. There we go. Nothing! Nothing was in the box. I mean, the roll. It's alright. You have more rolls to go. Dagger cards. That is a dirty looking nickel, sir. This one looks old. It's probably just also dirty. We will see. Where was that old one at? Old looking one? Yeah. Dirty. Dirty. It was a 72. And then that icky looking one. 84. Yeah, I think I got a friend for it. It was meant to be. Although I'm seeing some shapes popping out here that looks like they might be points. Here's the first of it. Nope. That was way wrong. 75, not the high D. Oh, I didn't mean to give you any false hope like that, Dagger. That one looks promising, though. Oh. Alright. That is a square mint mark. Yeah, that's a D. That's Denver. Oh, it's 64. I say I don't mean to get your hopes up, but I did anyways. And I don't think that 64D is the D over D. I don't think we could even tell if it were. It's almost like somebody marked it with a little tiny purple marker. I think nickels are my favorite. It's a lot of fun stuff to find in them. Alright, Dagger, no points for you this time. Man. Lisa. Alright, no letter on the roll. That means it's Lisa. If there's a D on the roll, it belongs to Dagger Cards. I got another dirty nickel. Friends for life. I love that. Alright. Got some dirty nickels. Older looking one right there. I'll make my way to it slowly. $19.49. Out of Philly. There we go. That ties it up. That is a 2-point coin right there. That's a 67. I don't see that year very often, to be honest. I mean, I've got some much nicer 67s in the book, but it's not too bad for a 71. But we're here for points. Oh, that 4 on the end of the 14 tricked me. Oh, this looks promising. We will look at its date here in a moment. Alright. Let's see, because this is definitely some points there. You can tell the way In God We Trust is written versus Let's find one from the 80s to replace that with. There we go. I still haven't looked at the date or there is a mint mark. But you can see the difference in the text there. All right, here we go. 1940. That is 2 more points. 1940S. Lisa's getting on the board now. That is the 4th ever 1940S that I've found. That's my tracker. I track my nickels. All right, time to go to the nickel points. Lisa just got 2 from the 40s, and that puts Lisa ahead. Yeah, I know how to do that. Just my left hand was full. What? What is it doing? Fine, I'll empty my left hand. There we go. All right, we got Lisa with 4, Dagger with 2. All right, good luck, Dagger cards. No ender, no ender. Dagger cards. This box is full of dirty nickels. Although I guess according to Dagger, the dirty nickels are the ones scoring Lisa's points. I don't see anything looking very promising in this roll. But we gotta check them just to be sure. 64, no mint mark, so can't check it for variety. "2004 Philadelphia." Oh, you guys can't see the scope. And that is not the DDO. I lost my mouse. There it is. Not a bad 77. Dang, Dagger, I'm sorry. Nothing in those rolls. Well, nothing in that roll. That was one roll. All right, Lisa, you are up with your next roll. No ender. No ender. Both of those coins definitely have the Ring of Death now. I like the way that one in the middle looks right there. Not quite like a war nickel, but a lot older. Like, yeah. There we go, 2016. Really? I didn't know people marked their nickels. Haven't really seen that. And if you guys can hear the sniffling, I do apologize. My nose is really running too fast for me to catch it. Dang. Well, this is becoming unproductive. All right. Oh, I almost opened Lisa's roll instead of Dagger Card's roll. All right, Dagger. No enders. Alright, Dagger, I will say this looks a little more promising than the last one, but I can't make promises. And by Buffalo Nickel, I do not mean Buffalo Nickel. Not this one. This, what you want to look for on this, if it's Denver minted, you want to look through the spear through them, which is like a die crack. But that was Philly minted. If there's a D there, it's covered. 64D. Not the D over D. 2004D. Here we go. Whoa. I just threw it off. I was going to say, that's what looks promising. Here you go, Dagger. 2 more points. 1946 Philly. You guys are tied up now. I should probably offer points to a 79 Denver that beats the 1.5 in a book. Should probably. Alright. Update. And I'm going to work on getting that, scoreboard updated. Come on. Interwebs. Oh, come on. Tied up 4-4. And that means it is Lisa's turn. No ender. No ender. Trying to get that open. Oh, I didn't fully look through that. $64D. Not the D over D. That's a Philly anyways. Whoop. Oh, that was a Denver. There we go. We'll check this one. Not the DDO. Well, dang, nothing in that roll. Oh, goodness. All right. Dagger cards. Actually, give me just a moment. Be right back. All right, maybe my nose will be better now. Dagger cards. Sorry, Tyler, I just now read the chat where I missed a couple of your messages. Let's see, I used to be a Mountain Dew fan. And I went broke. And I bought the store brand. I actually get the ones from Kroger. And I've had Mountain Dew since I drank those. I prefer the ones from Kroger now. Like Mountain Dew for me is just too sweet. What was that? 68 S. It's just very common. 2004P, but it's the keel boat, so it doesn't have the DDO. Oh, look at that. It's just hiding in plain sight. Dagger, you just got 2 more points. If I could get it to focus. It's a, oh. I can't do it. So this is only the second 46S I've found. Alright, dagger cards. 2 more points on the board. And that's going to be the only one in that roll. Updating the board. So I did forget to do something. I will do it at the end, actually. Well, that'll probably be a whole lot easier to do it at the end, but let me update the board. Alright, dagger cards with 3 finds from the 40s. That is 6 points. Dagger, 4 points for Lisa. Lisa, this is your last hope. Ugh, I don't see anything silvery or old looking. And by old, I mean like buffalo or older. that was a 63. Hey, this looks like it could be older. Is it? Ah, another 63. I, I just tossed the third 63 over here. Lisa, you got a bunch of 63s in this. Alright, that's Denver minted. Wow, this has got a nice Denver mint mark on the back. Doesn't look square. Oh, no, that looks like it could be the 64 based on the mint mark. Alright, I'm going to do the reveal under the scope. 1964. Aw, dang it. I was hopeful just because it looked nice enough to be something better. Dang it. 99, 98, 07, 89, 88, 2003, 95, and 23. Sorry, Lisa. Congratulations, Dagger Cards, on your win, sir. 6-4. 6-4. There's the total. Dagger. All 5 of those are going to be yours. Now that I have your address, I can just add them to your envelope. Congrats, Dagger Cards. Going back to chat. Yeah, Fred Meyers, I think, is like the same thing as Kroger, just different name. Matter of fact, I think my Kroger card says Fred Meyers on the back of it, and Kroger and all the other jazz. Don't have a Kroger in Northwest Missouri, Jeff? You got a Hy-Vee 20 minutes away recently, like You know, Tyler, you make a really good point. I don't think I've seen the Kroger brand of Oreos recently. Yeah, I did get your email, Dagger. Definitely got your email. So that's awesome. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I need to look for some varieties here before I call this one. I did not even think about that. It's been a while since I actually did a nickel hunt because I keep getting boxes of 2023 nickels. All right, I don't think there's a 49 Philly, DDO, or DDR. All right, so there wasn't even any possibilities on Lisa's. And then a 46, what'd you have? San Francisco. I think there's something on that. Could be wrong. I might be thinking of the what? I could have swore there was. Yeah, there is. There's a DDO on the 46 San Francisco that I could look for. It's in the date. And Liberty is very easy to see. I guess I could put more points on the board if that were it, but that is not it. definitely not it. And then you had the 46 Philly. I don't think there's anything for the Philly. I'm just double checking. Oh, there is a DDR for the Philly. I don't see it at first glance, but we'll go back to the scope for the 46 Philly. Up underneath the Monticello, or not underneath of the Monticello, not the words. There's like extra steps. Not on this coin. And then on, yeah, there's nothing on the 41 Philly. So no varieties found, which is fine. I don't think I've found any nickel varieties, to be honest. All right. Overhead. Dagger cards. Oh, that's right, Dagger. You had that nicer 98 Denver out of um, shoot, out of a $50 roll. There we go. All right, that's right on there. So that's whoop. All right, Dagger's the nickel ninja of the night. Whoop, whoop. Congrats again. I appreciate everybody spending their time here. It's been fun. I hang out just a little while longer, catch up with chat, square my desk away. Huh, I didn't realize that, Tyler. Back in 98. Hey, no problem, Dagger. You're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging in there tonight. I know it was kind of a slow one, but had a good first nickel battle. It's not quite 1 a.m. I was shooting for 1 a.m. quit time or earlier. So, made good on my time. I know at the beginning of the stream I said, I'm not going to look at all these 71s and 72s, and ended up looking at them at the end. So I think I'm going to do something like what Copper Owl does and set the 71s and 72s aside. I just get so many of them. Jeff, when you come to Kentucky, let me know. Let me know when you come out here. No one ever comes out here and tells me about it. Unless it's my mom. I've had a couple of friends from all over. I mean, you come out here to visit family. You're busy spending time with family. That's what's important. That's all you got time for. We all got our jobs and lives to get back to. But give me a heads up. You can stop for gas somewhere, and I'll meet you at the gas station for 5 minutes if I got the time. Let's see if we can make it happen. But nah, life's busy sometimes. I get it. I've had a few people come through and be like, "Hey, yeah, I was just there a couple weeks ago. We should have hung out." I'm like, "Well, I mean, I didn't know anything. I didn't know any better. I didn't know you were here." Well, I posted a Facebook status update. You've known for years I don't get on Facebook. You got my number. Call me. But yeah, Jeff, let me know whenever you're out this way. What part of Kentucky you usually go to, Jeff? Oh, your family's only about an hour from Louisville. That's not too bad. I think we've kind of had that conversation, but in a much busier chat. Um, so I'm not too. I can't remember which way you said, but no, an hour from here is not too bad. And knowing ahead of time, I can get freed up on uh, the weekends. I just gotta have advanced planning, make sure I can get my kid over to her grandparents or something. Or she usually has sleepovers, and she's got a few friends she's close with. Trust all their parents, so and met the grandparents of two out of her three friends in that four little friend group. So I can always make something happen. Oh, okay, Brandenburg. That's not too bad. And I'm like right next to the interstate, so it doesn't take me any time to head out that way. It honestly probably be quicker for me to go from here through Indiana and then across the bridge over into Brandenburg than it would be to take Dixie Highway and all that down there. All right, but we're after 1 a.m., guys and gal, Lisa. Uh, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. It was a good time. Sorry we didn't find any silver, but we did find a few NIFCs. So that box wasn't a complete skunker, which is nice. Don't like having a complete skunker of a box, but that's just part of the game. It's especially frustrating when I only get like one box a week. I only get really most of the time like one opportunity to go pick up halves from the bank. I should be able to increase that pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to that, hopefully. But hope you guys all have a great night. Happy hunting. I hope you all get some fantastic finds. And I think I'm gonna hold on to these nickels. Uh, some point during the week, I might just pop in and do another nickel battle. Uh, during the late afternoon Eastern time. So probably around 5 or 6 or so. Just a quick nickel battle. That's it, and then pop back out. I usually get about 3 hours between getting home and needing to go to bed during the weekdays. But y'all have a great night. I will see y'all tomorrow evening at Coining Arounds. I'm pretty sure everybody in here is already at Coining Around, or I tell you guys to go over there and subscribe. But I think you guys are already subscribed to him. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks for being here.